Hello my friends, welcome back to Real Scale Mass Recall. We are jumping into the Invasion of Ire, a mission that I think the majority of people would agree is the hardest mission in the base game of Starcraft 1. This is going to be a fun one on Real Scale. I don't know how dead we're gonna be, but I'm willing to learn. So let's do this. There's a lot to do here. And a lot that can blow you up. And I don't want to be blown up. But we're going to give it our best shot. Alright, we got these guys over here. We have to bring the crystal to that location. There's only... I don't know what this circle is. Is it the Arbiter? Because it's not centered on the Arbiter. I don't know what this one is. Is it just another carrier, but isn't showing? There aren't any other capital ships, right? Oh, we got 2 gas geysers. Look at that. Oh my goodness, we're going to be swimming in gasoline. This is great. Yeah, I'll just put this over here. I think that we're going to start with ground-based composition just to get stuff off the... Wait. You can't get stuff off the ground with the ground composition, can you? You know what I mean, though. I think I'm going to open with some Lings and Hydras, transition into Defilers. I think the Defilers are going to be a real big help throughout all of this, particularly against these carriers, being able to use the Defilers to get the Hydras under. Really, really powerful. Maybe? I'm saying these things as if I have done them in Real Scale Mass Recall before. Not so sure if it's actually true. But I'm just going to go with the flow, bro. And the flow says it's time to try to control this map a little bit. I really wish that we had creep spread in StarCraft 1. It is the one thing I really miss from Zerg. Just the ability to control this area and get vision is so overpowered. And I really like it. It's ridiculous. You just can see everything, and I like seeing everything. Oh. Getting cannon rushed. Zerg lifestyle. Alright, we're just gonna produce a lot of upgrades as we are getting a lot of drones. We don't need a whole lot of drones to afford upgrades, which is why it's a pretty good way to start as long as we don't get blasted really aggressively by a ton of enemy attack units. Now, there's a lot of bases on this map. Like, a lot of bases, and we might have to transition into... maybe a more flying heavy thing once we get the economy to do so. But definitely in the early stages, just getting those early units out is probably the best thing that we can do. Look at how much gas we have, though. Turns out 2 gas geysers in StarCraft 1 is just infinity gas. We're going to spend it eventually, obviously. Scourge, probably pretty good. Ultralisks, probably pretty good. Defilers, probably pretty good. There's definitely a lot of really great gas dumps on the ground that we can be playing with. It's just figuring out which one to go for first is kind of the tough bit. How many workers do we have here? 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't know why it says 21. There he is. 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But these are like far away. It's like, that's fine. I think this is a fine economy. Figuring out the specific numbers is too difficult. We are going to have to build a couple of these, though, so let's get, like, 5 more drones so I can build these structures. And then I think it's Hydra time for a bit. The thing about Hydras is the opponent is absolutely going to have Reavers. However, if we have more Hydras than they have Scarabs times 50, it might work. That's my strategy. We didn't quite build the Zerglings I needed. They are on the way. Just head on over to this sunk, see if it'll help me. Yeah, this is fine. Then we get the Zerglings. They are a little bit surrounded, and they are a lot of it in pain. Alright, now we have 1-1, the perfect anti-timing, where you hold off the enemy attack, and then your upgrades that would have helped you finish, as you do. The perfect play. It couldn't get any better than that. And let's just get over here, start taking these things down, and the first base is to the right. So that is the direction that we shall fight. Here it is. This base is a little bit wonky, so... actually, it looks completely normal in real scale. Or in mass recall, whatever this game is. That's actually pretty nice. I like that a lot. It's, this base is usually insane as well. There's like 50 million mineral patches over here in just a clump. It's wild, but we don't have that going on today. Now, there's no way that we can bust the outpost over here, which is going to be our next base, and it's going to open up a base, that's probably defended by the carrier. But, you know, we'll eventually be able to take it. It'll eventually be ours. Is there anything else that I need? This takes a while. 52 seconds. I'm just going to start the worker production then. I got some overlords coming in, so we shouldn't be supply blocked for very much longer. Soon. Overlord's coming in. Perfect. As you do. And then we're going to be able to get... Oh! Dark Swarm is free. Completely forgot. We're going to start getting some defilers because they cost 150 gas and 50 minerals, which is insane. But, alright. Oh, I wonder how good the... Oh, hello. Sir. Perfect. Easy peasy. Oh, I guess we're fighting this guy as well. I have a feeling these guys are going to be amazing. Just absolutely unfair. Or that they might be useless. It could be trending in that direction. I'm not sure which. But I know it's going to be one of the two. And I'm excited to find out which. Let's go to Ultra Hut. Oh, they're big. Look at that. They're huge. We're getting consumed first. Plague. Will not kill, leaving their health at 1. Bypasses shields does not affect capital ships. Wait, does it really just reduce everything to 1 HP in this mod? Is there a damage limit? It doesn't say what the damage limit is, but that seems potentially good. I mean, not affecting capital ships is definitely a pretty big negative. I do like the auto-consume, though, as long as I make sure to have enough Zerglings. Alright, the economy is looking healthy. I would like to have a couple more guys over here, but first I want to bust into this base. Let's, Dark Swarm is big. Ooh. Okay, I like that. Dark Swarm is very big. We're gonna get a lot more Zerglings for the moment. It seems like auto-consume doesn't really, like, target these guys. I mean, it was auto-consuming Zerglings, but it was not Okay, never mind. There was a truce for a moment, and the truce ended. So it just goes nibbling. Even for the Hydras. So we're getting a lot of lings to finish it up. Of like 100 or so. We're gonna start getting 3-3. Do I save for an ultra? I don't think so. I think we just go eco, big ol' money. And that involves taking this base over here. We don't wait. I mean, these Hydras aren't doing much right now, but the Zerglings are so effective, I cannot be too upset with them. Okay, we got everything over there. That was a shot. I was like sitting there being like, oh, I'm not sure what that one's gonna do, but I don't think I want to learn. And then I learned. Ooh. Pain. Okay. Let's get just an abundance of hatcheries. We did take over this area. We're going to clear the 2 bases to the left and to the right as well. And then there should be these super fortified orange bases that we'll have to deal with as we are doing the actual objective. But that's not really for me to worry about right now. That's for later. As I said before, economy is feeling awesome. It's like really good. Now, can we bring guys over here without the ire of this carrier. This care ire. Yeah, looks like it. So we're going to get shot a couple times, but that is fine. Well then, there's a cannon rush up there. Interesting. I'm going to have to just wait these here. I hope that they can't shoot at it during the important segment. The mining. Okay, cool. Oh man. Once these get in the right position, I think it'll be okay. And they'll be nice and safe. So I'm not really in like a headspace to deal with that right now. I have so many other things to worry about, such as where do ultras come from? And why do I not have a spire? You know, the important questions in life. Let's get Metasynaptic Node as well. Everyone's favorite upgrade. We all remember the name, we repeat it at night. Everyone loves Metasynapses. Is synapses the plural of synapse? Synopsin? Synopsises. Metasynopsises. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, and then... Okay, every time that they do the stupid, it gets... But how do we kill that without... I mean, we could get drops? Yeah, let's get drops to go up there. Oh. We have enough. Ooh. Well, I looked away for a quarter of a second against Protoss. I deserve that. You guys come on over. And then I guess we gotta get a hatch over here for this gas. We are gonna spend all this gas eventually. We just gotta not lose all of our workers so we can have some mineral income. So I'm feeling pretty good with this army, except for the fact that I have, like, barely any Hydras. Here's my plan. I'm just gonna keep some creep colonies there, get into, sunk mode. What's that, sunk? Maybe the sunk is what we get rid of here, so that he can get out. And then we go for another sunk. What? It doesn't work. Oh, does this not work on buildings? Huh. Well, I guess I just gotta wait for drops then. I actually did not know that. It's not a thing that has ever really come up. Let's make Hydras. And we'll start getting some carapace upgrades, some tacky upgrades. This guy is wild and free, as he should be. No longer kept in the confines of that base, being a static defense structure. There we go. Okay, let's teach this cannon what it means to be part of the Zerg. Oh, Dark Swarm, you're so beautiful. Here they go! Perfect. I wonder if they can clear the rest of up here. Not if we take the world's worst angle. Okay, just keep these up. Keep building some overlords. And if I could take over that whole high ground, it would be really nice. Seems like enough. But they do have, like, the support stuff. The guy in the low ground being a jerk. Oh, well, I don't really care about these. I just want to have this area be an open movement zone. Okay, we got Hydras, we got Ultras. We're going to get more Ultras, and then after these Ultras pop, it is time to hit this base. I mean, okay, but this is a lot of Ultras. It might just be time to go. So we're going to use the Hydras basically as anti-air, and then the Ultra Ling is going to be the anti-ground. That way we can really be more aggressive when we're spamming out these Dark Swarms. We don't have to think because we're not relying on the Hydras to be anti-ground. You know? And they do bonus versus capital ships, so that's kind of their job anyway. I don't know how many we have. 80? That's pretty good. Alright, let's go. keep Dark Swarm in places. We're going to take a lot of damage in this initial push, simply because there's everything here. I think this is working. It's really hard to tell. Zoom out. Dark Swarms. I think that the number of interceptors is being greatly reduced here. Emphasis on the great. Yeah. Wow. Okay, Ultra Hydra. That is true swarmage right there. Worked out amazingly. Get some more hatcheries and keep going. I really like the feeling of this. This is like peak swarm, isn't it? When you're swarming, this is what it's like. Armor upgrades are like a afterthought, as they should be. We only lost 10 Hydras throughout all of that. Oh, gonna lose some more right now. Because I didn't bring these guys. Oh, we gotta rebuild Hydras really fast. Just drop these everywhere. Oh, we are down to 11 Hydras. Oh, we got some more that came in. Yeah, we got some new ones this morning, boss. Right from the factory. Well, not the factory. That's where they make mech units, but you know what I mean. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Triple Archon timing. Dark, dark. Swarm, swarm, swarm. Just put it everywhere. Those are dealt with. A lot more guys coming in. Make sure that we put down the red carpet for them. Everyone gets a VIP treatment here. Then we more lings, and we need to, like, start consuming stuff. So we can make sure that we have enough Dark Swarms. And it looks like the carrier is about to fall. It still has so much HP. Never mind. Looks like the carrier is about to continue fighting with me. Yeah, what a cool thing Grant just said. There, we got these guys here. Got some Zergles coming in. There we go. The carriers are really interesting. I like fighting against them. I think they're more interesting than BCs right now. Then we're going to get some income on this side. There is a couple cloaked units over there. I'm not sure if they matter too much. But I think it might be time to bring Johnny Dronington over to the rocks. We got... Oh. There he goes, doing his stuff again. Okay, we're going to send an Ultra up there. Nothing else is really doing it for me. Wow, we can fit a lot of Ultras inside of that. That's amazing. Not that we need it right now, but that's good to know for the future. Okay, we're gonna... Lots of workers here. Lots of workers here. How many workers are we up to? 97! Macro. I love it. Okay, it's a cloaked carrier because of the Arbiter. That's actually really cool. Whoa, okay. Can we take a moment to appreciate the fact that the icon for it doesn't show up if it's cloaked by an Arbiter on the mini-map? That is such... That is something I never would have thought of. If it did show up, I would not have been like, oh, why does it do that? And yet they did it. That is so cool. I really love little things like that. What I don't love is being cannon rushed everywhere. Everywhere, every cannon all at once. Okay, we need to... Wait for this to be finished. There we go. You guys here. Grab a hatchery. And then... Come on. This way. Get a drone onto the point. And where's an overlord that I can send to... Send some Ultras up there, as that is what we have to do, apparently. Now, there is still a very robust orange player base who's going to attack us during this. It's kind of the goal. Do I not have Overlord speed? Oh, I do.
The crystal is being harvested.
Okay, where are... Here we go. 1, 2. Go this way. What happened to this guy up here? Did he die? He must have died. That's kind of embarrassing for an Ultralisk against a photon cannon. But that's why we send pairs. Everyone knows that Ultralisks come in pairs. I'm gonna kill this pylon. I don't trust the AI to not somehow figure out a cannon rush. So we have 10 minutes that we gotta hold. We have so many workers. 94 workers. Let's keep clearing this out. So whatever they send, I'm not gonna die to them, I promise. I don't know why I promised that. I probably will lose. It's fine. Remember that we don't actually have to like hold this off the entire time. Do Ultras suck? They just lost to 2 Zealots and a photon cannon. That's pretty bad. Like if I was that Ultra's mother, I would be very disappointed. No, that's triple cannons. No one can beat 3 photon cannons. Not gonna be too upset with them for that one. Oh, there's like Templar storming. Take all this stuff down. I think we gotta kill that carrier. But it's being cloaked by this guy, so we're gonna have to probably clean up the interceptors and then waddle on over. Yeah, we can see it's like structure. Doing structural things. Get over here. Take the Arbiter down. And then just make sure we're getting all of our upgrades. I'm not sure that I'm going to need these air units. Oh, gosh. But, you know, it never hurts. Oh, no. Oh. That was part of the problem. Let's plague this guy. Not a big fan of him being alive anymore. Do you have plague? Plague him. Oh, it doesn't say capital ship here. So I was a little bit confused. It just says mechanical psionic large, which maybe capital ship isn't actually a pure designation, and I was incorrect. Now we're getting some Scourge for this jerk. At least we dealt with a carrier. It doesn't have anything to send. Here's an Overlord. Let's see if we can just detect. I was hoping we would deal with the Arbiter problem first, but maybe I got my priorities in the wrong order. Big old attack wave over here. Oh, I don't have Burrow. Burrow would be great. There he is. Ultra, can you help out with that one Zealot? Yeah, thank you. Now he's taking the big damage. The pain. Keep dropping defensive matrices. I think... Should I go Guardians next mission? Yeah, I feel like I haven't really gone Guardians, so that'd be good. I feel like Guardians isn't necessarily the best until you get Devourers to help out, you know? The double date. But it's still going to be pretty decent. Alright, we've dealt with a lot of stuff. These Scourge got no use. But that's fine. They're here for whatever pops out. 640 versus a capital ship is so much damage. You get 4 of them at a time. I like that the Ultras pop out and they can easily path their way out, but because they have little pea brains, they can't figure it out sometimes. It really does give the Starcraft 1 feel. We had one where 2 of them were a little bit stuck there, but, you know, we have fun. I don't actually hate him. He's a great guy. Okay, Archon versus Ultra. 88 damage. Jeez. Don't like that number. Oh, this ice storm. That's so crazy. Okay, you this way, you this way. I do like being at a point where I can basically ignore Reavers because I can just throw money at the problem. This is the power of Zerg macro with 94 workers in Starcraft 1. It's illegal. You're not supposed to be able to do this. They're waiting my appointment at The Hague right now because this is absolutely a war crime in the best ways. Appointment at The Hague. Called them up and scheduled. I might not know how international tribunals work, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, 2 more minutes of dealing with whatever they send. I think that we've dealt with the brunt of it, right? We're not seeing any capital ships at this point. They sent a couple Reavers, but they don't have them anymore. Let's see if we can find a scout and just make him really, really sad. You're gonna scout your own doom. Okay, the vision range of the Scourge tells me that it is not intended for the scouting role. 80 HP is pretty decent, though. Alright. Got him. Wow. What a good investment. Alright, if you're not coming to me, I'm coming to you. I'm sorry, but we gotta do something. I'm feeling a little bit bored here. It's like you just gave up. Watch as a bunch of carriers warp in at the very last moment. Oh, here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Come hit me over here. Show me how strong you are. Oh, wow. The Zerg are so weak compared to the Protoss. It would really suck if they attacked me with everything that they had. I would be so sad. He's inchworming his way over. Goodbye. Oh, save him, save him, save him. Get them out of there. Plague. Yeah. Feeling a bit sick. Because my plays are. Oh, can you not plague buildings in this game? I'm pretty sure you can plague buildings in base StarCraft 1. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like 30% sure that you can do it. Which, honestly, pretty bad odds. Alright, all we gotta do is take this guy back. That was a fun mission. I really liked all the different bases busting through. It really felt like we were making good Zerg swarmy progress every time that we moved forward, you know? That was a mission that felt really nice to play. And it filled me with Zergy tendencies. Just like, it felt like the correct answer was to play Zerg as it was intended, and that's always awesome. It's not just like, oh, you only have one viable unit you gotta make. You gotta use a bunch of everything except for this queen, because the queen's kind of bad. Alright, my friends, that is going to be the end of today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Mass Recall Real Scale. And tomorrow is not more of this. But you know what? I will see you tomorrow anyway. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.